The people them don't know what's a family issue because of me and for my husband set up it and make them kill them because nothing wrong with my granddaughter. So I said, no, come me and say the black daughter, mother. And me taking you one picking him as my granddaughter. So I couldn't go do a thing like that. And he said, man, when they kill him, and him and me and him go down to the house and the police them.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple me.
Remember, you don't need permission from anyone that doesn't see your worth. Stop keeping yourself small because others lack faith in their journey and redirect it onto you. Today, go big. Embrace your greatness and keep pushing the life you desire. Your destiny of well-being and thriving is yours to embrace. You've got this. Wagwan, my people. Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. Yet another morning, get up and find myself alive. Every day above ground is a blessing. How awesome it is to be amongst the living, and surely not amongst the dead. Give thanks to life and the gathering. Anyway, now people. See police them come out and a chat. One only party up in this again. Never make people know say crime down. Me not say it, you know, but them are telling us a crime down. You understand? The latest crime data from the police high command shows that the country has recorded 826 murders since the start of the year. That is 93 less when compared to the 919 homicide recorded over the corresponding period last year, a reduction of 10%. According to the data, 13 of the 19 police divisions across the country have recorded decline in murder, shooting, and other major crime. St. James recorded the highest numbers of murder with 123, followed by Westmoreland 74, St. Catherine South 74, Clarendon and St. Catherine North each with 65 homicide and St. Catherine South with 61. Nearly 600 people have been injured in violent attacks over the period. Most of them are gunshot them get. And speaking of gunshot, I can just wheel off that one and then the man. An ongoing gang feud in Hanover led to the murder of 24-year-old man in the neighboring St. James on Tuesday. Rowane Gillins, a resident of Moore Hill in St. James, was fatally shot along the Moore Hill main road sometimes after 9 a.m. It's reported that Gillins was walking along the roadway when he was attacked by a man who shot him. He was rushed to the hospital, dead. Investigators said the death is linked to an ongoing dispute between the Gillins and Garvey families in Hanover. Allow them, make them kill off themselves, you understand? Make them angle them, bangle themselves. Police say Gillins was out on bail for shooting at the police in Hanover and relocated to Moore Hill as a condition of bail. Yes, man, right up them, go dead. Anyway, people, remember me come and me tell you, say, as soon as we get the youth them name, I come tell you where them name. This is it now. The three men were shot dead on Greendale Drive in St. Andrew as in positively identified. They are Giovanni Lyons, otherwise called Kaylan, a 21-year-old laborer of a Pink Lane and Oxford Street, Denham Town address. Siobhan Hill, a 22-year-old construction worker of Oxford Street, and 22-year-old Dimitri Francis, otherwise known as Rev, and him come from out of Denham Town too. The men went to Greendale Kingston 19 and several explosions were heard and them dead. Yes, people. Want them take the money and cut left them too. We know now and we know that the part they don't it. The police them know too. The police were called and during the search, the three wounded man was found. The police believe the attack may be linked to an ongoing gang feud and possible arms deal gone wrong. Then if you come and feel sorry for them, no. Love them friend them for ball. You understand them friend them know exactly where they mix up in a and see it then now. Business get fixed. Watch your go now. More news. We'll go back down the country because we see the education minister gone down there. MP gone down there. One only people gone down there. And better they never know this. A matter of fact, we don't know enough because we didn't tell enough. But we just never tell on that part there. Yesterday, personal interest of the police them all. But the little girl, yeah, like a 15-year-old girl, she and her mother and her cousin get beat up and she dead. Better than they know see her family. A matter of fact, You see when them pick up the injured people them and carry them to the hospital, I bet on the name know say him was one of them who go down there with the police them. Yeah. See that now pay and what the fuck. Watch it.
I answer the information please say, not say, where you come inside later what a night for? He said, go down a yard right now. Because April call him and tell him say, mommy in a pay blood and in two sisters now in our house and the back door open. He said, not try, me bust out a cry. And I said, me can't go down there because if that the accident happen, I must somebody going find them in there. So best me do call the police. And me get up and call the police and say, when the police come. And when the police go down there. The people them don't know say a family issue because and me and my husband set up it and make them kill them because nothing wrong with my granddaughter. So I said, no, come me and Sɛized black daughter mother. And me taking you one picking them as my granddaughter. So I couldn't go do a thing like that and he said, man, when they kill him and him and me and him go down the house and the police them.
Jamaica has lost the potential of one of our children. And that is very, very sad. I don't have words to express it. I know last night when this came to my attention and I looked at my clock, I thought it was too late, but I reached out to MP Dalrymple and she had already known about the situation. She was on it. She said, I'm going there in the morning. And I said, I'll be there with you. The issue of incest in this part of the country, it's kind of become normal. And that is not something that we want to be normalized in Jamaica at all, because you're talking about underage girls, school children, really. So that is something as a ministry we have to get out front on, raising the awareness. We need this crime solved. We need somebody to be held accountable. You have a 15-year-old that's dead. You have a mother in the hospital. I understand she doesn't even know why she's there.
Somebody knows. Somebody knows. And when we know and we accept it and we cover it up for whatever reason, it is us that it turns back down on as a community. We need to start looking inward as a people. And I can't tell you how distressed I am. And I reach out and my sympathy goes out also to the principal of the Troy High School, who is a teacher and who is related to this little girl.
So we are assiduously pursuing our investigation. We are following some strong leads in this case. However, we are still appealing to members of the public because based on where we are at, we are sure that there are persons in the community who are able to assist us in advancing this investigation. So we're appealing to them to come forward and tell us what they know.
People try go on pan wagwan now. Me say the house them close together like buckle in a crate. And you really tell me say nobody not hear nothing, nobody not see nothing. And you can't trick me. Just open it all said and done, you know. And the land don't fight over and there's something there, you know. Oops, and the land don't fight over, I'm gonna kill the little girl, you know. Boy, people might say they pain me heart. But anyway, more news. A joint police military operation is now on the way in Gullybank, South Lamar, and a 48-hour curfew imposed following heightened tension in the area. 2 high-power weapons have been reportedly seized by the police and several violent producers have been taken into custody. Head of the Westmoreland Police Senior Superintendent Wayne Joseph confirmed the incident. So Wayne, I wonder really at the panorama though.
Over the past couple of days, weeks, we have been experiencing a number of conflicts that has been taking place in and around the Westmoreland space. And these conflicts have only served to heighten the tensions in the area and has served to undermine or impact the intervention efforts of both the police and our external partners. So over the last couple of days, we have been conducting a number of operations in and around the parish. Currently, we are conducting an operation in the Barracks Road area of Sav. This area is popularly known as Gullybank. We currently have a 48-hour curfew that is in place in this space, and we are conducting a number of cordon searches. We have assets from Kingston that are assisting us. It's the search center, we have the military, we have our area assets, and we have the police from within the space. So far, we have managed to recover 2 shotguns, and a number of violence producers have been taken into custody. Persons who are currently under investigations, and they are currently in custody being processed. Now, over the next couple of days to weeks, you will see a number of these operations taking place across the parish, because we intend to continue these operations until we can de-escalate the tensions that are taking place, so that we can resume, when we bring back the place to normalcy, so that we can resume our intervention efforts. I just want it to be known that we will be holding this space right through tonight into tomorrow, and if needs be, we'll go further. And I want anybody who is out there, who is in the space, that has any information, know where there's a gun hidden, or any person who the police might have interest in, to just pass on the information while we are still on the ground, because the gun that you might refuse to tell us about might just be turned on you or some of your family or someone that you know tomorrow. So seize the opportunity while you have the military, the police within the space, and pass on the information so that we can do a thorough search throughout the space and try to make it safer for you and your family. The persons who are in these conflicts are persons who have been known to each other over the years. Some of them have even been friends, and you find that they have conflicts over sometimes some silly issues, and people end up being killed. And when somebody is killed, you know, there's gonna be somebody to be killed. So we have reprisals and we have counter reprisals, and these conflicts continue. Another thing that has been happening is that in the latter part of last year, mid to latter part of last year, we had a majority of the main violence producers were in custody. And over the last couple of months, months, a number of them have received bail, and they have come back out on the street, and they have all taken up where they left off. And so we have been working assiduously to get them back in custody, and to ensure that we can make the space safe again for the decent, law-abiding citizens that are within the parish.